Hello guys, this is Daniel Ibomo and this is the continuation of the previous video. And in this video, we are discussing the concept of WhatsApp automation, and so far so good. In the first video, we've been able to discuss the idea of creating custom links or customized messages and then shortening the link. And we also talked about how you can create an opt-in form, that is a squeeze page, a place where people can actually go to and then they'll drop their details in exchange for a lead or money magnet. Now in this video we would be continuing with the entire concept. Now before we continue, here is something I want you to also put at the back of your mind. I would simply recommend and suggest that if you want to create a custom link or you want to customize a WhatsApp link, the platform I would recommend that you use should be create.wa.link. I'm saying this because I think it's easier to use and it's better. So use create.wa.link to create your custom WhatsApp link. Now, quickly, how do you automate your WhatsApp? The app we'll be using is known as the Auto Reply app, and you can look for it on your Play Store. So if you head over to your Play Store, you will see it there. You just come to your Play Store and search for WhatsApp Auto Reply. Now, if you search for WhatsApp Auto Reply, from on my screen right now, the fourth app is the app you'll be needing, the one that says Auto Reply for Whats Auto Responder. That's one we'll be using. So quickly, let me head over to the app and let's get started right away. If you head over to your app, your Auto Reply app, this is what it looks like. Okay, so agree and then allow. You allow it in your app so that you can have access to your app, and then you come back and then you grant permission and then you continue. The app would have a couple of ads display as you're working because it is not a premium version, and there are other limitations as per using this app, which I'll be sharing in the end of this video or towards the end of the video. Now you click on OK, and this is what it looks like. Now what I want you to do is, for you not to be sending out unnecessary messages, I would suggest that you delete these pre-designed messages, because on its own you should be sending messages to people on your contact list in the morning, at night, and even in the evening. So for a start, you have to delete these. Once you're done deleting those messages that came with the app, then it's now time for you to actually set up your own automated response. So you come down and click on this plus icon. The first thing you have to do is you select the WhatsApp platform you want to use. If it is the WhatsApp official, if it is the WhatsApp business, or if it is the WhatsApp GB, or if it is the WhatsApp OG. Now, like I told you, everything we've been doing in the automation process starts with the message that was applicable when we are creating our WhatsApp custom link. That is the message that we will be using here now, because that was the same message that we generated to become a link, and that was a link we added to the submit button when we were creating our cognito form, our opt-in form, or our squeeze page. Now that same message, so I will come here and I will paste it here, because this is the message I want people to send to me. Yours can be different. You don't have to copy this exactly. You know what you want to give out as your lead magnet or money magnet. So once you've done that, then how do you respond? I have pasted the message, which was the first message I used while I was creating the custom link. And the next thing I have to do now is to come and select. There are a lot of options here. What do you want this message to be? Is it a welcome message? Does it have to contain one not match, pattern match? All these are various ways in which the message, the autoresponder can actually reply to the message. But I would advise that you choose contain. Some persons would want to use exact match. But sometimes when some persons actually come through your opt-in page, they might be tempted to touch a couple of stuff like tempering the message. So why we are choosing contain is because if the message they would later send has this particular content, the autoresponder will on its own reply. So don't use exact match, use contain. That is always important. Don't use start with or end with. No. Choose contain. That's the most advisable option. Then if you are writing your reply message, this one is your received message. Then this one, your reply message, there is a way that influencers they do it that make people feel welcome when they automate their WhatsApp response. Now, when you talk about replying or responding to messages on WhatsApp, there should be a personal tone in your messages. People should feel as if you are the one that is responding to them. Now, before we continue with that, remember your lead magnet, what you are offering for free, can be a webinar, a free training, can be a training via WhatsApp group, can be a free video, can be free ebooks, or it can be free airtime, can be free subscription, it can be giveaway or something. But I don't know whatever it is you think is right to attract people to your WhatsApp. You just do the right thing. Now, since you understand what lead magnet is, when you are talking about your reply message, I have told you before, there should be a personal tone. And how do you create a personal tone? How does somebody come to your inbox and your automated response is making them feel as if you are the one that is talking to them? The first thing you should do is greet them. Hello, dear. Hi, dear. Hello, friend. Hi, friend. Do you see it now? So you must greet them. Then, if you've greeted them, the next thing you do is appreciate them for indicating interest or for demanding for the free video or the free resource you are giving out or the free training. Even if it is free, appreciate them for it and tell them you are glad they did. Then you introduce yourself. If you've introduced yourself, ask them to save your contact. After you have asked them to save your contact, once they are done, they should send you done. Then you can now reply them with the necessary message. So I will show you how this is done. I just explain it to you so that you will not just go about posting link to your resource. No, there should be a personal feel. There should be a personal connection when people come to WhatsApp. So this is how you do it. You can just come and say, hello, dear. Thank you, or a million thanks for demanding or for indicating. Let me use indicating interest in my book. I'm super excited that you did. Or you can say, I'm glad you did. Then, if you've done that, you say, come down and say, my name is Daniel Bomo. I would love to have you on my contacts list. Please, or you can say kindly, just use the next paragraph. You can just come and say, kindly save my number as I will save yours. You can tell them, oh, I do share reliable information, educative information, or just tell them that you do something tangible on your status that would interest them, so they should save your contact. That's what you should do. Then you tell, once you've done that, you say, please reply done if you have saved my contacts. You see it now. So that is it. So once you're done, you can add multiple response, but for this instance, I just want you to use one receive message pattern and one reply, so that it will not be too complicated for you. Multiple reply, just choose one. Delay in seconds, I would prefer use 0 seconds. So that the instant the person messages you, they get a response instantly. Then you can now come down, repeat rules one, leave it like that. Then days, then you can just comment, then you click on this. Good ads would always display, because this is a free version of the app. Now let's see if what we did is working. So you come over to the left hand corner, we have those 3 lines, and then you text reply room, then you come and just use any name. Let me use 2. Then leave it on individual, not group. Click on next, and then you paste this, and then you send. If you send, there is supposed to be an automatic response. If you could recall, in the last auto response we were creating, I said that the instruction was after they've saved our contact, they should reply with done. So the next message you're receiving should be done. Then how do you respond? How do you create the next sequence of message? Now, what you should do is, before you just go about and share your link, probably your download link, or the link to your training or your class or the video, what you should do is take out time again. This is what influencers are doing. Take out time to introduce yourself in terms of your business. How long you have been in business and what has given your business advantage. If you're a fashion designer, if you're a realtor, if you are into any form of service or you have any product you're selling, tell them about your business. Then tell them what you are offering. Not just the features of what you're offering, but the benefits of what you are offering. And once you tell them about this, remember, then you can now give them the free link to where they want to go to. Then apart from that, then you if you have a paid product or a paid class, you would now have to tell them about the paid product or the paid class. And if you are telling them about the paid product and paid class, you have to use 2 things: urgency and scarcity. For instance, you can say, warning, this is a one-time offer only for so and so amount. If you don't take it now, it becomes, so it's only available in the next 24 hours. So you will tell them about what you're offering and create that urgency and scarcity, so that they would have the fear of missing out, so that they can patronize you. So apart from giving them free resources, you can also direct them to actually pay for your product or your services. In other words, you can also just create a customizable link like we've been creating, and the only thing you want to do is direct them to your e-commerce store where you have your product displayed. You can just do that. Then another thing you can do now is you can use call to actions like grab it now or grab it here now. Then you add your link, or you can just tell them, don't miss this once in a lifetime opportunity. Then if you've done that, if you've made your offer to them after the free resource, you've given them an offer of what they should buy, then you should also ask them to follow you on other social media platforms. This way you are helping to build your brand and increase your followership. So if you have Facebook, if you have Twitter, you have Instagram, you have other social media platforms, or you have LinkedIn or whatever it is that you have, then you can use this second message or the third message to also get them to know you, get to buy your product, and get to follow you on various social platforms. Then remember, if you're offering them any product, don't make it seem as if the product will be there. No, create scarcity, create urgency, create fear of missing out in them, so that they would want to what, to buy. This is how you make sales with WhatsApp marketing. Now, one thing you should also remember is this. Um, when I was trying to test run this app, it was having some hiccups here because it is always happening with this particular app. Why it is like that is because they want you to actually upgrade to the premium version. So if I'm to recommend for you, this is the same process where I just teach you how to set up everything. It's the same process you'll be using to actually work on the app if you pay for the premium version. There's another one that costs about 10,000 naira, but this one is just roughly about 4,000, and it's just almost the same thing. So what you now have to do is just simply come over here where you have upgrade to pro and remove ads. You can see the various prices that are there. You can pay yearly, you can pay quarterly, you can pay semi annually, and you can pay monthly depending on what you want. So you can try this, and then you can get to work. This automation actually works, but I'm really sorry that as at the time of making this video, the app is, but I've been doing it and it's been working. So if you try it and it does not work, what you should do is uninstall the app, reinstall it again, and then try and come up with something that will work. But does not work every time like that. You just have to. Now, in the subsequent video, since I've made a lengthy video as this, for those of us that are actually interested, I am going to create a video using the premium version. If you since you've gotten this course and you've added to the master group, I'll create a video using the premium app, this app and the other app I did not make mention of, and I will tell you how to do it effectively. So that is all for the WhatsApp automation. You can come and add more if you want. You can add more if you want. Then you can come and check on your menu. You can check on the various messages you have. Then you can come and check on if you can use it on your web version. Then you can come and check on your message analytics, message you've received, and to see how many persons have actually come to your inbox. I know the numbers of names you want to see and this other stuff. So that is how you create that's how you automate your WhatsApp. So if you want to automate your WhatsApp, the first thing you're doing is create a custom link, shorten the link. I've told you that. Then get the automation app. Download the automation app from your Play Store. Once you've been able to download the automation app, the next thing you need to do is set up the automation app. And I've told you that if you are setting up your automation app, ensure you set it up and position yourself as an authority. And if you are position yourself as an authority, let them get to know you, let them get to like you, and let them get to trust you. Be personal, try to relate with them. Try to relate with everybody as if they are your friends. No, don't treat them as customers. Remember that when it comes to WhatsApp marketing, the whole idea is prospecting, conversion, retention, and customer support. A business person and customers are important for the survival of your business. And that is all for the WhatsApp automation. In the next video, we'll talk about how to save contacts in bulk. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.